Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Azothan's Azeroth Wars. Oh my god, guys, I'm so excited to be back. You have no idea. I like how I started kind of mellow and then just totally got really energetic. I cannot help it. You have no idea. It was such a good weekend. I got to go snowboarding up at the Angel Resort Park up in Tahoe. I had this movie moment where I was literally ice skating, ice skating, and snow was gently falling, and there were the Christmas lights above me, and soft romantic songs were playing. It was awesome, so cool. I'm telling you, Tahoe is some kind of magical winter wonderland, and I'm very jealous of my parents for retiring up there. They're the coolest parents in the world. It's seriously, my mom skis so well, and I'm trying to snowboard, and I got really confident to the point there I was just like swooshing around and throwing the back all over the place, and just whoosh down the hill. And then I got too confident and ate so much shit that I really thought I broke my arm. I threw out my left arm and just caught it awfully, and I rolled for a while, and I genuinely thought I was gonna look up and look back and see my arm at a weird wrong angle. I was like, okay, well, I broke my arm. I can't say I haven't broken any bones anymore, but still holding strong. Just strained it. So now that I'm back, I also had an amazing game as Yellow. So much fun, guys. I didn't know Yellow could be this much fun. I've just sort of ignored Yellow for a while now. I hate to say it. I know it's wrong of me. I probably shouldn't be as mean as that. But Yellow was kind of boring. It was just riflemen and mortar teams when I played back in 1.59. That was the extent of his usefulness. Oh, sure, Magni was still good, and I guess Thanes were pretty cool too if you wanted a hero aim. But other than that, nope. Yellow was just kind of boring. And what the hell now? Yellow is fun. Yellow is so good. And I want to do a big shout out to UTL. He really helped in this game. It was a pleasure to play with him. It's the first time I've actually been on his team or even played in a game with him. So we're just going to leave the Fog of War off because I've had some people telling me, oh, but we want to kind of see what's going on with the rest of the map. Fine, you can look at the rest of the map in the background, but we're going to focus on how Yellow opens up, transitions, concerns. I found that lumber became a huge concern for me. Probably because I was upgrading 3 things, whereas like with Quel'Thalas, I was only upgrading 2 upgrade paths. Okay, so we see right here in the beginning, you're going to want to grab all these creeps. And I think Yellow has like 3 full control groups. We're going to see. But anyway, these right here, this stuff up in here. There used to be some ogres right here that would like attack your base if your peasants mined for too long. These creeps here, even I guess if you wanted these creeps here, but don't. Actually, don't. Take that back. And these here. You can grab all these pretty quickly. Now, we're going to see this teal do an amazingly fast rush. Like, cripplingly fast. But for now, you're just going to go ahead and get Magni the hell out of there. Go ahead and make sure you get all these units here. There's 1 or 2 back here.
Our forces are under attack.
Even have a gyrocopter that I think I ignore the entire game. And you've got Muradin and Bailgun here. Bailgun's kind of important to keep alive during your fight with Teal, because he's the only one that can dispel bloodlust and stuff. But, oh goodness. Alright, we're going to switch over to me. Haha! Oh! Yeah, just murdering the ever-living hell of these creeps. Murlocs, you don't stand a chance. Oh, and this, guys, this game was batty, shitty, crazy, okay? Look at this. Dalaran already has 3 allies. Dalaran has 3 allies. Gray has 0, and Pink has 1. I don't know what was going on here, but Frog Dog... Oh, I'm so exhausted for being awesome. Frog Dog and Weed Slinger... I think something's going on between those two. I think they're a little romance. It's getting sexy. And we can see Teal just saying, balls to y'all. It's time to murder some people.
Our allies' town is under siege.
And immediately immediately we have pink. Oh man, look how much damage. God, just like 2 more towers would have just wiped the ever-living hell out. Oh well. God, teal just immediately moves down. He doesn't care. He takes everything. He just puts a few peons on lumber, and then he's going to start attacking. And, oh, we're going to have kind of a heart attack moment later, but yeah. So, pink just kind of being a dick, dude. And we're taking these control points and creeps. But something you want to remember. Squishy. Squishy, 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 squishy. Your heroes are uber squishy. It's, I hate to say it, but it's true. They're really squishy. They have almost no survivability. And I am feeding UTL all of my extra gold because I'm aware of the fact that I don't actually need that much. He's the one that needs it. And especially with this fast of a rush, he hasn't had a chance to creep everything that he needs. Sure, he's leaving a few units down here, but he's basically got to just hope he can hold on here. Otherwise, he's going to get pushed back here, and then teal's going to go ahead and get all the creeps, all the control points, and we can't allow that. But, oh, kind of a big force from teal here on both sides. And I was really worried that teal was just going to go ahead and sweep on by here and attack. That probably would have been much more damaging than what ends up happening. But I say, fine, you want to attack my ally? Actually, just go ahead and attack my ally. I wanted to make sure I cleared all this out and continue to feed him gold, because what was important in my mind was to make sure that Dark Green could get up his champions. Now, unfortunately, Dark Green has been forced to making very good use of the fact that this keep right here can summon Axemen. They're not super unbelievable, but they will help you. Oh god, and he almost aims mag with them. Isn't that frightening? But all the main buildings have some special ability for a lot of races. UTL pushes him back, and oh, what is this? UTL has out his first champion, going for the attack upgrade rather than the defense, which I would have gone for, but it seems to work okay for him. Only issue is, he's sort of exposed. You're going to see that he ends up losing Varian. And bam, it's time to go batshit crazy. Look at it, just, Balegun's getting attacked, Murder's getting attacked, Magnai's getting attacked. You can feel like you have the same problem that you have as, oh god, I'm just scrolling. Stop that mouse. You can feel you have the same problem that you have as green, where your heroes are the only ones in melee. Now, I don't end up feeling that because it turns out that a well-balanced army for yellow is pretty good. No, you don't have the awesome spell casting of the other races. No, you don't feel, and we can see UTL also went for the straight priest upgrade so they can get rid of those skeletons. Oh, but suddenly getting spammed with Firebolt. Oh, he gets trapped. Oh, he gets trapped. Airthorn Crown. Oh, that's no bueno. And we see someone has it. Can't really see who, can we? It's not Thoris. I would have sworn he had it. Okay, hold on guys, we're gonna get, no, not Kargath. Oh no, it was Kargath, and then Kargath was about to die, so he very quickly put it on Ren. Now this teal was frightening. I realize I cannot afford to leave Dark Green down here any longer. He is just getting overwhelmed, so I'm gonna rush down here. Well, I was saying, with yellow you don't have the amazing spellcasters and things. But look at this, look at this. What would be just an inconvenience for Dark Green, for me, is like, oh god, I might actually lose my army to just a few Felgrunts. Scary stuff. Admittedly, I don't have my entire army down here. Some of it's still creeping, some of it's still in Black Rocka. Oh, I lost Balegun, I'm such a noob. We can see UTL getting up more and more champions. Thoris getting up to pretty good levels. Oh, just kind of... Oh, keeps using these Axemans. They're totally water elemental, guys. Anyway, those Axemen are doing a good job of distracting and keeping things alive. They're basically free, if you time it so well. Gray is very upset, very, very pissed off, because Pink is being a total wackadoodle. And what is this now? Guys, what the... Huh? Druids have 2 allies. Dalaran has 4. Frostwolf Clan has 3. I don't even know. I don't even know what's going on in this game, but isn't it exciting? Isn't it so exciting? These champions are already looking pretty scary. 2 upgrades on the attack. I'm asking if he still has the crown, and UTL's gonna be like, yeah, dude, but I got it, because I'm a total badass. Yeah, I got it. It's not a problem, man. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it. I think I have 1 upgrade in the attack. Yeah, that's about it. Everything else went to UTL, and the minute I had enough money, I went ahead and upgraded the Forge with the Ironforge Stormwind Railway. Very, very useful. It doesn't see that much use in this game, but the extra income is nice. It will eventually make up for what you put into it. You go ahead and take that portal control nexus. Now, let's talk about this, okay? You've seen me quickly move down and attack Blackrock. I have a full group of mortar teams. I have my heroes and riflemen and a Griffin rider. Now, at this point in the game, I haven't really had a chance to build that much besides those mortar teams. That's about it. I mean, I've even left a few people back here just as sort of an early warning system should Teal decide to move out. I'm well aware of the fact that I did not, kill this because I just didn't have time. And we want to cripple Teal as quickly as possible. As you can see, he's starting to mass up again, and he's got lots of stuff coming on its way. And you'll notice he just didn't creep like a big chunk of this. He's doing it now because he needs the gold and he has the time while he's waiting for us to attack. But you saw how dangerous looking that attack from Teal was, even without any creeps. It's really scary. Dark Green is taking this, but after the fight with Teal is done, we're gonna see what happens when you transition. Now, Dark UTL is the least patient guy I've ever met in my life. He's just like, go. I know it's been like 30 seconds since our last fight. Go. I'm addicted. I need some more fights. Go. I'm like, oh my god, man, you are freaking crazy. Watch out for Magni. He loves to get up in the front line. So does Murden, and he just doesn't have the health for it. But if you can fight alongside your friend's champions, that's just fine. You're sure going to be good. Okay, lots of damage. You can see Murden. Let's talk about his abilities. Murden has a stomp, a forward sort of stomp. It's kind of equivalent to the Tauren Chieftains, except that it just has a different animation. It stuns rather than slows, or it slows as well. And then his second ability is a health potion, essentially. It goes like 200, 400, 600, 800, 1200. It gets kind of ridiculous. Third ability. What is your third ability, Murden? I'm going to totally forget right now. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. He has a shield. Same as Magni. He has a shield that blocks a certain amount of damage to a certain number. So it'll be like, blocks 20 damage to a minimum of 10. So if you get hit for 30, you'll just take 10. If you get hit for, let's say, 20, you're still going to get hit for 10, but it'll block 10. So the least damage you can take from any attack is going to be 10, given that abilities. But that's just an example. It does scale up. And then his final ability is, I don't know, because I don't get him to level 10. How sad is that? I'm assuming it's Avatar. Oh, using that potion ability, guys. And as you can see, we're just sort of crushing through his front lines. Oh, he wants that. Oh, and I didn't have Flare quite yet for my mortar teams. I could have saved 100 gold that I'd given him and just gotten Flare instead. I'm gonna lose a couple mortar teams. Telling him, sorry man, I don't have it. Now we do not have the crown back yet, which is a very, very sad state of affairs. Clean it up. He still wants to pull us into these towers. And we don't actually have that much. Let's see what we have here, okay guys? We have a couple spearmen, a couple priests, champions, heroes, mortar teams, riflemen, maybe half a dozen riflemen here, and our heroes. And that's it. Versus what's kind of scary, I mean, it's about even, but we're attacking a fortified base. And our reinforcements are much farther away. So Magni gets a little jumpy and is like, I'm gonna stop the towers I can't damage. Urgh. Between Thoris' stun and Magni's stun, or not Magni, Muradin's stun. Oh, Magni's gonna go down. Get out of there, Magni. I'm forced to run. Teal, meanwhile, is coming back out, taking some Blackrock control points. UTL fighting really well. Look at that. I mean, God, that champion stands up like a beast. Oh, heals it at the last second. And you can see all the AoE damage from both the mortars and the... Oh, Varian Rin dies again. How depressing. And I'm totally forgetting the fact that I was... Oh, no. Was I? Okay, Muradin goes down. Magni is like, I'm going level 6 because I'm a bro. And I thought, we need to stop these reinforcements. That's a problem. So I go ahead and take out the barracks with my mortar teams. Worth sacrificing a mortar team to cut off those reinforcements. Meanwhile, Teal's taking a couple more control points. I believe there we are. I'm starting to send reinforcements and they're filtering through the completed tram so that I don't have to go through Blackrock and get totally picked off. Oh, Ren's dead. I believe that was UTL using his, where is it? Here we go. Look at that. Lighthouse. The Lighthouse has a reveal ability. So he knew I didn't have any flares, so he went ahead and used that. Got the crown back on Thoris now. And by the way, guys, we're going to see a lot of BM in this game. Not like... Actually, a lot of personal attacks, but you'll see. I didn't edit it out. These people can speak for themselves. I want to shout out to Crazy Talk, UTL, Monotony, The Dark Queef, Frog Dog, Peon Billy, Weed Slinger, Azothan, Crazy Kill, Call the Conqueror, and Therasite, and Axis. Ouch, WTF, LB of Trolls, dick. What? I don't even know. You can see Monotony's doing very well. There was never really a doubt in my mind as to why is the screen freaking out. Okay, that was weird. Anyway, Orc Champion's always very, very scary for Light Blue to deal with. And I love the graphics on these things. Meanwhile, we are clearing this up. Champions are dying occasionally, but for the most part, no. Oh, is that champion gonna live with 12 health? No way. I call shenanigans. Is he the luckiest champion in the world? He is. He's the luckiest champion in the world. Loud mortar teams. Aren't they so loud? Isn't it great? Going ahead and using that crown. So at this point I have like a hero and some mortars. Pink still being a pain in the ass. Ugh. Dark green telling me, dude, build a wall. Like right here and right here, just in case. Meanwhile, I've been rallying reinforcements down here. Just some riflemen. I don't get to do my dream mixture yet. And Teal sort of just like, fine, dude, you want to kill me? I'm going to take all the creeps. You can't have the creeps. Call, I really like that. It's good attitude. So fine, screw you too. Meanwhile, I say, can you handle Outland? Because I kind of gotta go deal with that, which isn't actually gonna be there when I get there. All right, so let's speed up. I go ahead and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna kill that. I didn't realize that Teal had built this. That's kind of cool. He doesn't just give up. He says, you know what? I'm going sailing. Come on. I know I get out of here. And let's take a quick break and see how things are going. Oh, that's not good. That's some scary stuff. Lots of Lordaeron has been overwhelmed. There are tons and tons of units for red up here. And blue as well. So many Nethrazim. Lots of Dreadlords we're going to see. So many. And it looks like OJ is like the last bastion of hope down here. He's just like, dude, I can't hold him solo. I'm sorry. Purple still has some units over here fighting. Oh, that is a lot of corpses. Sorry, guys. And green, sort of nowhere to be found. Where is green? Returning to the game. We're running. I'm gonna swing down here. Oh, what's this? I already have it back. That's how strange. So, okay, I'll take this. I'm telling everyone, I have no idea what's going on the allies list. This is very confusing to me. We're gonna pop right in here. Go ahead and just kill it all. He tries to sneak out a couple workers so he could theoretically build some outside bases, but that's not gonna happen. I do not end up getting Dark Iron this game. You can get Dark Iron by killing Ragnaros. You will then get special Dark Iron units and... Oh, a hero. Man, if I'd known I got a hero, I totally would have gone for it. And I'm saying, look, there's crazy stuff. So at this point, I do have Flare, and I am using it all over the place. And then I ping every time. I'm like, hey, look, I got Flare, man. How cool am I? Don't you love me? I think he's building a Hellforge because he hopes that he can get enough money to get a TP out of there. No, fuck you, you fucking retard. You're the fucking most worthless piece of shit I've ever seen. And I'm telling everyone, I was like, oh, guys, you're all great. I love you. Saying OJ didn't do jack shit. Everyone's having just a gay old time, as you can tell. And I'm like, oh, I have to take care of pink. Oh, but wait, first, that's right. I have things, creeps I have not taken. And teal, woo, teal has been landing and taking creeps. That little son of a bitch. Medjiv de last Guardian. What the fuck? What does he do? What does he do? Is he a shop? Guys, man, every day on this map I find things that I had no idea. That's awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the dragons. Take my rightful place in Grim Battle. Magni, I continue to upgrade just Magni's shield ability and his stomp. That's about it. And for Muradin, it's the stomp and his... No, sorry. For Magni, it's the shield and stomp. And for Muradin, it is the heal and stomp. I know it sounds very, very similar. What is this? Oh, God. I'm going to go back in the game and like, play a single-player game just so I can go see what he does. Oh, and sweet holy mother of God. We have Griffin Riders. We have Griffin Riders, ladies and gentlemen. These things are awesome. I will fight anybody who says they aren't. I got a whiff. Somebody told me that the Griffin Rider Mastery is pretty good. So, alright, let's see what Griffin Riders can do on their own. And it's a lot. Super weak, though. Or I have to go check this because I try to go to Tower. Oh... It's because the improved spirit towers actually get bonuses from the attack upgrades. And I was like, it's doing 150 damage every shot. How is this possible? Griffin Riders, why do you suck? And now that I know that, it's fine. Yeah, actually, yellow could have kind of a scary... Oh, yes. Oh, 3 more Griffin Riders and Falstad, who's going to last all of about 5 minutes. Boom, 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 breaking down pinks. And what we're missing down here is just that Dark Green continues to try to push in. These Infernal Juggernauts are an absolute nightmare. And he's going to lose his heroes a few times, but eventually push in. And win. And I'm like, dude, Thoris is close to dying. Please don't die. At this point, I realized, I don't have any melee with my heroes, so let's go ahead and build some Thanes. Thanes are awesome. They have hero armor, not a ton of damage, as you can see, but good amount of health, great hero armor. It's going to take reduced damage from everything, including spells. And then, Teal's saying, dude, just get the hell out of here, I submit. They have the ability to stun opponents, 15% chance. They also have the ability to go into avatar mode, which increases their health and damage and armor, and also makes them immune to spells. Super good, and they can charge. Oh, don't you love that? They're so good for hero aiming. And I hate to say it, but you have to a couple times in this game. This game gets all little, and I was like, yeah, let's kill. Oh God, oh my just sweet Griffin Riders. That thing does a lot of damage. So basically, I've just let Red know I'm here. And he's like, I'm gonna web you. I'm going to web you so hard that you are not going to even know your own name. More anger, saying this DG is a bag. Guys, we do not insult people by making fun of their sexuality. Gay people are awesome. Go to hell. And I'm thinking, alright, fine, I'm gonna attack red. I'm gonna break these trees. And everyone else in the game is like, actually, that dark green is really good.
Our allied town is under siege.
Teal like, dude, I totally whooped his ass in the beginning. You have no idea. It doesn't matter that I couldn't hold on. I totally won. Oh my god. Acting like yellow is the real danger. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna slow this down. My friggin' mortar teams get webbed. Very not happy about that. But look at that. Okay, so every time you... Guys, they're basically invincible, okay? 500 armor, 97%. When you activate charge, they attack very fast. They're so scared. They're so scary. So, anyway. Always, it's R and then Q. Just hit R and Q every time your Thanes are going to go into a fight. It will make them go into avatar mode and charge, and you will do all the damage. And you'll take no damage. Oh god, Muradin stun being used to excellent effect. I try to sweep in here with the Griffin Riders to do some extra damage. They have an upgrade that allows their attacks to go through nearby enemy units into the ones behind them, which is very good, especially in a game of Azeroth Wars, because units are so clumped up. You can see that little puffy smoke attack. It's doing so much damage, and just the amount of AoE damage that you have available to you as yellow is insane, especially with Falstad here. He also has an AoE ability. I like to imagine that red is saying no. Oh, and I see this Dreadlord, and I'm like, oh, that's right, Dreadlords. Okay, so at this point, after seeing that Dreadlord, I'm going to go into a frenzy of spamming Flare whenever I see a Dreadlord. Teal down here. He got ranned out. It's okay. It's okay. Meanwhile, we can see why UTL doesn't have that many units. He has 5-3 upgrades on not that many control points. 16's not bad, but we've had a lot of fighting. We can see that red and blue are at 3-3. Well, blue's at 3-3, red's at 4-4. And I'm like, I'm gonna need you soon, because damn this friggin' plague. Thank God he didn't get the upgraded plague. As yellow, let's mention this. As yellow, you can sort of get a heal, but it's not the heal that you're thinking of. It's not any sort of direct heal or activatable thing. If you can get Muradin up to Northrend and take Storm Peaks, you will receive and I think this is the rule, don't quote me on this, but I believe you will receive a Bronzebeard of the same level that of the Muradin who gets there. Bronn has an ability which is essentially mobile fountain of health. I think it gets up to like 5 health a second regen for all units around him. Really, really good. But as yellow, that's pretty much your only source of healing, unless you can get a crown. So I'm going to sit here for a little bit, lick my wounds, try to figure out what I want to do. Oh, look at that. Oh, the little hidden stuff. That's cool. I have never looked up here. Okay, so we have Manaroth and Kil'jaeden just sort of like, can we come out of the box now? They're 7 minutes in heaven. They're having a great time. They're actually a great couple. I totally ship it. So he's going to send some abominations out, and I'm like, well, fine. Abominations? I know it does magic damage against your heavy armor. Oh, just eat it. Eat all. Oh, and I do end up getting the Wildhammer Griffin Rider Mastery, which not only gives them extra health and stuff, but it lets them cast Chain Lightning. Doesn't sound super good, but you'd be surprised the amount of damage this mobile Air Force can do if you go for that. If I were to have upgraded the... What are they called? Gyrocopters, with all the attacks and upgrades and stuff. I gotta say, yellow would be kind of terrifying to try to deal with. And here I am, popping some flares down. I'm like, oh, well, I see your Dreadlords, and I raise you mortar teams. But I also think, well, I don't know what's over here, so you're gonna go ahead and see me pop a flare here and go, whoa, damn. Whoa, damn. Oh, I see a lot of stuff. Doing some free damage to these units.
Our allies' town is
And I
under
realized,
siege.
oh crap, well if I try to move up here to attack, I'm going to get swamped here. If I try to move over here to attack, I'm going to get attacked here. Killing some units for free with the Griffin Riders. And
Job's done.
Dark Green still trying to do stuff. I think he really wanted to catch this. that's kind of neat. Anyway, we see Red has kind of... Oh, god damn you, Saffron. He's going to do something later that makes me cry. Anyway,
Our town
Red
is under
building
siege.
up. Blue is all ready and Scoldamans to hurt me. Okay, I heard a thing breaking. I was like, did they just break Illidan out? No way. Guys, it's that feeling we talked about. The Legion, what do we do? It's sort of too late.
Is under siege.
Oh, and what's this right then? Crazy talk. Lands and starts taking Dark Green's control points. It's like, what the hell? Oh, and this son of a bitch decides, I want Airy Peak. Well, I
Allies'
am
town
not
is
okay
under
with
siege.
that. I am 100% definitely not okay with that. UTL's pinging, but I'm too busy thinking, I don't want to lose Airy Peak. I don't even know if it's really that important or not, but I want it. So Thanes, oh yes, buff and charge, and I could probably, okay, you could probably charge, and then when they're all attacking those units, go ahead and buff. We see he's going to try to aim Muradin. All of the units are trying to get him. But luckily I can use the heal ability and then try to get the hell out of there. I pop these flares so that I can see these Dreadlords here. Because I know that Blue's been running around with Dreadlords and it's not worth risking. Lots of AoE damage for Yellow. Oh, and I try to get Muradin out of there. As you can see, I wasn't just saying he was aiming. Like, they all follow him to death. Red shows up, but I managed to push him out for a second. Oh god, and see, he really wanted to flank me too. He wanted to pull me in here. Ah, Falstad. No, Falstad. No, Falstad, no. No, Falstad, you're so strong. I don't want to... God damn Yellow for not having a direct heal. Muradin goes down because I try to run in to save Falstad. Meanwhile, Red is going to send these units around as soon as he can lure me in. I really would have liked to have killed Saffron, but oh well. I decided to get out of there with the few remaining guys I can, and I'm basically telling Dark Green, I'm like, dude, I need you here soon. Because I'm not completely aware of the fact that this is happening. Meanwhile, UTL sort of just taking extra stuff. Like, not even... I didn't understand why he was doing this, but he's just sending Outriders to try to go take control points. And that's the sound of... Oh, okay, so not only are we being attacked by light blue and brown, but green has also decided to go ahead and establish a base in Outland. Super. I realize I don't have a chance of holding this undead army purely by myself. So I'm going to go ahead back up to this Fountain of Health and try to rethink my strategy. Getting times to it. Nothing super exciting is happening. We are... Yep, just cleaning up UTL's extra bases. I don't even know why he did that. I'm sure he has a reason. He's one of the best players there is.
Job's done.
Best players there are?
Research complete.
Yeah, best players there are.
Our
But
allies' town is
that
under
reasoning
siege.
escapes me. It seems like you're throwing away way more resources than you're actually getting.
Job's done. Job's done.
Gray saying he's trolling the fuck out of Dalaran. Yes, he is, isn't he? He's like, hi, I'm gonna hit you into... Oh, man, they do shockwave balls to that. That's kind of scary.
Our town is under siege.
And more units coming up here. Now we're gonna really see what happens when I push and I don't give up. And it's pretty magical. Let's slow this down to half speed so you can see. Charge, Avatar used too early. But these Griffin Riders are going to prove to be so effective with that. Look at that splash damage. It's crazy good. Oh, there we have Magnite just going ahead and doing all the AoE damage. I see a Carrion Swarm come out, so I'm going to start popping a couple flares. Oh, it's so hard to see what's going on, isn't it? Okay, there we go, the flares. My my Thanes just don't die. My Thanes do not die. Who did we drop? We dropped somebody. Somebody. Huh. Oh, we dropped Pink. Because Pink was lagging really hard. But look at these Thanes! Front line, still alive. Oh, it's so good. And meanwhile, we are just wiping the floor with him. We do end up losing a few of our Griffin riders to an unfortunate push. But that doesn't change the fact that we are just fine. We're just fine. We have all our mortar team still alive. We have the majority of our Thanes. None of our riflemen have died like all game. And we just keep forcing him to feed us. Magni is now at level 10. And by the way, Magni at level 10 is what I like to call goodbye Magni. You get the urge to suicide him so much. He sneaks in with these Dreadlords, kills off Airy Peak. He's like, no, I'm getting what I want. But, oh, I pop the flare. We do manage to catch Kychondria or something? Whatever. It doesn't matter. They all look the same. No, not auto camera. Green finally says, screw it. Screw it. Dark green just killed me, so screw it.
Research complete.
I still got that shipyard from Teal over here. I'm just kind of excited. I'm like, wow, Yellow can kind of hold on his own. I really wish I'd seen the shade. I should have just popped one over my army occasionally. Blue still has grunts. Blue still has grunts he can use. How cool is that? And he's just taking some free stuff. Red, oh god, Archimond's out. And by the way, guys, this is the sound of me hitting my hands really hard. Okay? Where are the goddamn boots and gloves? Where are the boots and gloves? I want to see those boots and gloves every time. I don't care. I don't care. I want the boots and gloves on Archimond every time. Manaroth 2. Just all your demons. In fact, let's just put a rule out. Put a goddamn boot and gloves on every single hero, okay? Not boot and gloves. Boots and ring. Boots and rings on every hero. Just for the fuck of it, guys. Because then you can actually survive sometimes. You can see he's massing up Death Knights. Pretty scary units. I believe they have a Black Arrow attack, which if a unit dies while they are attacking it, it will be raised into kind of a pretty tough skeleton. Very dangerous. Red is the king of free units. If you can just go all Death Knights and then pure Necromancer, whoo, you could do a lot of damage. You could do so much damage. Just throwing some ghouls for fodder. It's for the original. And UTL is like, yeah, you know what, screw it. Yeah, and then he does say screw it. He's like, nah, I'm not going to do that. We are in. It's now sitting at 5-4 on our range. UTL sending in tons of Conjurers. I find that an interesting choice. Not bad, not good. I just didn't know. So we have our Mithril Forged Swords are at level 4, and our Mithril Plating is at level 4 as well. So for 4-4 on our melee, and 5-4 on our ranged. Meanwhile, we see, oh, what is this? Brown. Oh, Brown, you cheeky little bugger. We can't be having that now, can we? It's not alright for you to be invading my lands. Meanwhile, UTL 7-3. UTL very clearly favors the attack upgrade, which is understandable, given the fact that these champions do splash damage. I'm going to have to sit down and talk to him. Maybe bring him on for a guest cast one of these days. I'm telling him, hey, look, Tychondrius, I'm going to go ahead and... I didn't need to flare because Tychondrius keeps attacking, but still. Meanwhile, oh god, just Manaroth by himself is enough to kill most of these. He's killing off his own ghouls. Saffron, kind of a scary customer. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, we're gonna see it. I could probably take this off half speed now. Dodge, dodge. Oh, UTL's like, I can kind of dodge. Get it. See, UTL puts boots and rings on everybody. Oh, god damn, Manaroth does so much damage. And he kind of wants to hero aim. He really wants to hero aim these two things. I realize I am just way out of place, and I start moving up I would have sworn I started moving up. Oh, no, that's right. I'm down here. Killing this. Because I'm a noob. Meanwhile, Dark Green actually holding on. How unbelievable is that? He is surrounded by so many things, and he's still going to get Manoroth. Oh, using Thoris's ability to stun him and root him in place. Oh, he's trying to get out. He's like a noobrag. Everybody, anything you can do, save Manoroth. Nope, nope, nope. Once you're surrounded by champions, it's generally GG. Especially with level 10 Thoris. Oh, I'm amazed he wasn't aiming Thoris. Make him pay for that. And, oh, Thoris with his boots getting the hell out of there. Stunning again. Gonna get Arthas too. Skull of Gul'dan, Flame Strike Sword, Lured Around Crown. Dark Green has 2 crowns. Meanwhile, I was not aware of this fight. I was currently cleaning this up, which took very little effort. So I'm going to go ahead and run back up there. I put some... There we go. You're going to see me go ahead and put one of those masks and one of these orbs of fire over on Magni here. Good old Magni. Boots and rings on Murden. He was feeling the squishiest. I do get boots and rings for Magni eventually. We can see Orange has now left the game. Very, very unfortunate. Meanwhile, Dark Green continuing to hold these lines. Oh, dodge! Good job. Okay. And in Horde lands, Night Elves are finally clearing this up. Night Elves are looking a little scared with 4/4, tons of units. And Brown, where's Brown? I know he's here somewhere, Lodge. He's taking all the island control points. Very sexy of him. I take it back. This one's still there. Meanwhile, while we're missing all the action in the world, I bring over my Griffin Riders because they're so good at killing off Necromancers or Crypt Fiends in the back. They're just really good with that splash damage. We're helping UTL. And I see that attack, and I was like, alright, let's just leave the Griffin Riders there and see if it affects air units. It doesn't. But at the same time, I can't attack Archimon because he's immune to magic damage. Oh, we can see Dark Green just running in here very bravely. It's almost sacrificing Bolvar. Meanwhile, I hunt down these Necromancers. Make sure that I just kill them off. Lots more ghouls coming in for reinforcement. Oh, get out of there, Variant. Oh, no. I almost block him in with my Rifleman. That is the story of Yellow. Blocking Dark Green's heroes with Rifleman. And I'm thinking, oh crap, I just got dotted and lots of damage. And what is this? Rokhan trying to run through Red's army. Oh, you poor dumb bastard. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Oh, and he gets crippled. He can't do anything. No, one champ. Oh, the champion dies. And here's Teal being a bit of BM. He says, South Alliance, by the way. Brown's back. Brown decided to TP in. And that's okay. That's okay. You can TP in as Brown. Let me be clear here. I'm not saying TPing in is wrong. What I'm going to say is that later you want to make sure you have a TP out. Always make sure you have a TP out. Town portal, guys. Town portal. Town portals, rings, and boots. Just get them. Just get them. Just get them. Just always have them. Okay, and here comes the part where we just break in. And we see Archimon sitting back here. So what do? Of course, we're going to see a Spearman go ahead and slow him down. Then we're going to get a couple champions to surround him. He's going to try to break us down. But, yeah. We stun him before he can finish off that ability. And there goes Archie. Who would have been just fine if he had boots and a ring. I'm telling you. Ray saying, hey, Dark Green, can you do me a favor? Kel'Thuzad comes alive. Do we let him go away? No, no, we kill him. Of course we kill him. So now, Dark Green has two crowns. Lots of items. Great upgrades. High-level heroes. At this point, that hero group is pretty terrifying. There's very few things that can be done. Meanwhile, Crazy Talk is just massing up over here. Let's see, how much money is he floating? Not that much. Okay, so he's massing what he can. Brand Blackhand just like, I want a control
Our
point,
warriors
please.
have engaged the
I
enemy.
can has control point. Now transport ships just sacrificing themselves needlessly. And they're all talking about how the fact that UTL has no idea where anything is located, and Teal continues to be rude and call him a derp. So once again, I say, hey, Darkring, can you handle this now? Okay, because I'm going to go south and try to deal with yet another fire that seems to have been started by somebody. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm just saying it got started somehow. Nobody knows. You know? No, I'm not blaming anybody. It's fine. Somebody just left the doggy door open and Brown wandered in. I'm Brown's bear. So I pop a flare, see what's going on. Like, oh, Scenario Shay. Very good. You put boots of speed. Okay, so I want to comment on the fact that Brown is someone who plays this game enough to know that you need boots of speed and ring on Scenarius. He's gotten the scepter. He's got pretty good upgrades. And good composition. And yet he is going to insult this map later on. You're like, I don't know why I spent so much time playing this. You'll see. Let's not ruin it. I don't want to spoil it for you guys. All you can hear is me just, all this dwarven, who wants some? Oh, wants some. And bam. Okay, so we come in. I start casting Chain Lightning, but oh god, so many Dryads. Problem with Dryads is they do a decent amount of damage. They slow you down. But they're pretty easy to kill. They have almost no... Oh, and they'll dispel any negative spell effects. Or positive on yours. So I just kind of throw my Griffin Riders into the fray. They do quite a bit of damage, but not enough. Now. This is the goodbye Magni. You guys ready for this? Let's do this half speed, okay? Let's just watch the health bars. Stomp, and then ultimate. Oh, that felt so good. I mean, he's gonna die for it, but still, it felt so good. He's mad. He's like, oh no, you didn't. So he's gonna target Magni and just rape him. Oh, he's gonna rape him. Get out of there. Oh, he's mana burns him too. Oh god, Magni's dead. At this point, I think Brown thought, I've killed his heroes. I can so fight this off. That's not a problem. But he didn't anticipate how pissed off I was. Now Thanes actually do a great job against mountain giants because normal attack, normal armor. The only issue is, and they're both like resistant to magic and stuff. It's a pretty decent fight. I think he was going to use the druidic wisps to like blow up on my units and take mana away. I don't know, but I go, oh yeah, I want. You want to aim my hero? Come here, come here, you little bugger. He should have gotten this boat and just gotten out of there. I don't even have any Griffin Riders to attack him with anymore. So I tried this around, not working. Meanwhile, all my units are just building up here because I'm the nub. I'm like, oh god, those stupid furbolgs or whatever could heal him. Damn it. And I'm stuck in this corridor. I'm so awful. There we go. I'm popping the avatar ability, trying to get the surround on him. And I'm now using my mortar teams to target these down, and my siege tanks as well. Gray, dude, it's not live, but I also don't edit. I totally just let it run, beginning to end. Oh, Cenarius is close to dead. Cenarius is so close to dead. Oh, but he's staying alive. How beastly is that? Oh, Cenarius is scary. 2,000 health. Sometimes you forget. He feels squishy, but that's just because he gets aimed so much. He's a scary beast of a hero. But I'm pretty sure you guys can guess the way this is gonna go. He doesn't have that. No, he doesn't have that town portal. Oh, he dies, and Malfurion's like, brother, I will avenge you. I'm gonna get all your items first, though. But hold on, I got this. Better grab the items that I'm gonna lose again in 5 seconds. And funnily enough, he's fighting on the statue, which does damage to you. So he could have possibly killed me. I think Cenarius might be immune to that, so if Cenarius just fought in the back corner there, he can hold on forever. Oh, we have light blue, but yeah. Crazy Talk saying, I don't care, whatever. I'm just trolling all game. Lol.
Our allies' town is under siege.
Wait for it. LB took too long on Dark. If you're trolling, why does it matter? GG worthless map. Aw, come on guys, let's a little round of applause for our angry buddy there. It's fine, Crazy Talk, you lost. It happens, dude, it happens to me a lot, believe it or not. Like, you know, okay. So Murden and Magni are back up, and one of these, there we go, the Thane has that. I'm saying, dude, he was alive for a while. His failed then, after all, it's a worthless map, why can't he win? Light Blue also says GG. So we're going to go ahead and speed this up by a lot. At this point, Dark Green's going to finish taking up most of these. I'm going to take a few as well. I land this so that I can go ahead and get this upgrade. Oh god. You can look at all that spam talk. If you guys want to pause and read that, you can. But once you control Dunmodur, Dunmorrow, Grim Batol, Ironforge, Loch Madon, Wetlands, Searing Gorge, and Howling Fjord, you can get this upgrade, which increases all your units' health points by 10% and increases all units' speed by 5%. It's worth it late game. It puts your units on a slightly better footing. And oh god, the fucking okay, hold on. I think we're gonna miss Mal'Ganis dying here. Yeah, he tries to get in, and we get a good chunk of his Dreadlords for his efforts. God, Dark Green was everywhere I needed him to be in this fight. More Dreadlords dying. That's a lot of money, guys. That's like 1,000 gold right there. All the heroes. No bueno.
Job's done.
So we're gonna clean up, and my brave dwarven warriors are gonna die to these horrible, awful. Are they gonna be skeletons too? He's just spamming. Ah, they're dead. And he gets up as a skeleton. Yep. Okay, I was right. Oh, they're kind of mean too. That's pretty scary. It comes back as a unit as strong as died. Well, not as strong, but pretty good. He's clustered around here. Now, what I told him at this point is we're going to build a barracks or something up here and then TP in. He goes ahead and just builds a... There it is. Aw, and Gray gets dropped. He wasn't really in the game anyway at this point. I killed Dalaran. I'm like, meh, I don't like your stupid, beautiful spires, and to hell with you. Teal finally says, fine, no one wants to ally me, I'm leaving. And Dark Green points out the fact, hey, that he's already doing it. Dwarven Warriors just kind of leading the charge up here, helping out Dark Green clear this stuff away. Doesn't really matter. Oh, God, really? Did we? We could have gone in here. I didn't even realize that's where it was, honestly. 100% did not. Probably should have. That's the one thing I don't flare in this game is that. God, I suck. Meanwhile, Dark Green has landed. He's going to push in here, break these rocks. He distracts. Where are you? Where are you, bastard? Oh well. But he makes the Death Knights pull away, which gives me time to build a couple marketplaces and TP in with my army. Oh, goodness. Hello. We have 6-7 and 6-7. What else? 6-7. Everything is 6-8. Really? Did we? That's awesome. Did we do that perfect? We did. 6-7 on everything.
Job's done. Job's done. Our town is under
He's like, I don't know why. He probably has gargoyles because he's genuinely worried about my freaking annoying Griffins. So he's sacrificing a ton of these Altar of Darknesses because he doesn't need to res all his heroes again. I'm gonna go get Bronzebeard. Meanwhile, Dark Green says, hey, I'm gonna push. Losing a knight. That's fine. You can lose a knight. And there we go, guys. Bronzebeard. Not super strong. Not. Oh. My water team's totally got caught out of position by his Death Knights and he kills them all. Oh, that's so annoying. Meanwhile, Dark Green goes in and I don't even notice that he's fighting, but he's doing a pretty good job losing stuff. Oh god, the catapults are blocking him in. The catapults aren't exactly the most... Oh, Bolvar goes down, which means that they're going to have a crown. We sort of flubbed this last attack. I don't get it. We did pretty well, but we very much flubbed this last attack. Oh god, as you can see, just doing insane amounts of damage here. Oof. And I decide to push in as well. Go ahead and get a few Dreadlords for my troubles. And we're going to see very excellent, well, not very excellent, but we can see how well the crown can be used, or the throne can be used. And I am just dying to get in there and aim his heroes, but I can't. And I'm going to lose my Griffin riders, who at this point, oh god, they have 1,000 health once you get all the upgrades. And they're going to aim Magni. Oh, they aim Magni. That's no bueno. Where's Magni's health? Right there. Magni. Magni is a crown Magni. Oh god, Magni. He's so close to dying. Magni, no. Oh, Magni dies. All my items. All the crowns. Everything. Oh, goodness. Then, okay, so he gets it on Baron Rivendare. And then, oh, Baron Rivendare dies. That's why it was there. Okay, I couldn't figure out why he just dropped it there. I'm going to lose Magni and Muradin. I don't think he's aware of the fact. Oh, he got the Horn of Cenarius there. And I swing all my Thanes in, and I grab that scepter with one of the Thanes to get the hell out of there. Meanwhile, Dark Green's moving in, destroying all the building-producing units, ensuring that we're not going to have to deal with any more reinforcements. Very good choice to go for those catapults. I often forget them. Kill Jaden standing at the back of the throne, basically saying, no, I'm not coming out and playing until everybody's left. Run, 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 canter about, raise the dead. I don't believe the priest can dispel it, but if they can, that'd be great. Red just giving up chasing me. I am trying to quickly get up as many altars as I can so that I can... Look at this, look at this. I have no lumber. I have so many peasants who were mining lumber, and they all just sort of started standing in this corner, doing nothing. Okay, so purple, crazy kill, no, brown. Purple? Hold on. Oh, crazy talk. Okay, yeah, purple is crazy kill, I'm pretty sure. Although, is there a single purple building left in the game for me to check that with? No, I'm not seeing any purple buildings. How sad. Oh, hold on, no, UTL, Chapel. Okay, well, anyway. And then I decided to charge back in here because I realized, well, yes, you know what, Axis, you were an awesome opponent. You guys didn't bitch, you guys didn't BM, you didn't complain. You were great. I want to thank you, Axis and Antheracite. Axis and Antheracite, you guys were amazing opponents, and we had lots of fun doing this. And at this point, I'm like, no, kill Jaden. No, level 8's enough. 8 is enough. Avatar, charge, Spearman. We're going to finish this off right now. Basically, the only thing that could eventually hold us off would be kill Jaden and, I don't know, I guess Lich King if he managed to get him. Nope. Come back, and he's dead. Blue dies, and he gets a bit of a force in here. And we're just going to speed it up ×2 so that we can watch. Okay, I want to talk about this, guys. The composition that I ended up going for, which was most effective for me, was one group of heroes and thanes, one group of dwarven warriors, one group of riflemen, one group of mortarmen, and one group of griffin riders with the griffin mastery. It is very tough, very effective. You want to get the mithril armor upgrade for your dwarven warriors, you can go ahead and research it there. It will also benefit your thanes. You go ahead and get all the upgrades for your mortar teams as well. Get the upgrades for your griffins here at the Griffin Aviary, which will allow them to do line damage. The upgrades for your mortar teams are fragmented shells and flare. Fragmented shells will make sure that they do extra damage to light and medium armor units, which can be important. For example, early game, if you're going against Teal and you have a lot of mortar teams and he starts going for raiders, wolf riders, they have medium armor, which is really good against everything you have, basically. All your riflemen are going to do less damage, but if you can get that upgrade, your mortar teams can go ahead and make it up for that loss. And also get the extended barrels upgrade, also researchable at the barracks for your riflemen. We're going to let this play out. And yeah, just go ahead and get all the upgrades you can. Yellow doesn't have all the really neat spells. He sort of has just kind of shock and awe. You're going to boom and then kill things. I'm going ahead and get taking down these obelisks while we wait. I gotta say, Red had some good upgrades, man. Red was scary there at the end, but a new rack goes down. And hold on. Red is determined to kill Thoris. He wants Thoris so bad. We're just gonna go ahead and watch. Just watch his health. Watch Thoris try to run around. He's right there. Oh, frozen with the throne. Frozen throne. And so I was like, no, you're not gonna kill my friend with that throne. I'm gonna start attacking your throne. Oh, Thoris 100. Oh god, Thoris. Oh, that was really close. And he gets frozen again. Oh man. Oh, 9, 8. Was that 7 health that I saw? I swear to god I saw 7 health. And Red saying, damn. Meanwhile, Blue saying, alright, I'm just going to take some more control points. I've got Balnazar and Deathrock, both level 9. That's scary. Meanwhile, we have Varamathras level 10, and Lady Sylvanas is, where the hell is she? Lady Sylvanas is level 10 as well. So basically they have almost fully kick-ass awesome upgraded heroes already. So we took that out. Anyway, Yellow doesn't have the amazing spells that the other races can have. But what they do have, well, I can't say that right off the bat. Let's assume that I went ahead and got Dark Iron. I might be speaking differently. And I have 4 heroes. How cool would that be? Anyway, the Yellow that I played does not have an amazing number of spells. What it does have is good flexibility, good mobility, and really awesome upfront damage. Once Magni hits level 10, and once you have your Thanes, and let's say Muradin at level 10 too, you go ahead Muradin, you go Avatar on your Thanes, you just run Magni into the absolute middle of your opponent and do the stomp and ultimate, and it will kill most things that aren't elites. It will absolutely murder them. Braun also has a ultimate which can one-shot elites. He also has a basic forward damage attack. He has the damage over time, and then I think he has like some kind of weird slow bit. I didn't get to look at it. It was a bit hectic in the end there. Meanwhile, I'm just getting tons and tons of units here. Red saying, I think it's GG. But they are holding on admirably. Look, they're building a new base. God, you guys are so cool. Axis, I will play with you any day. Same thing, Anthracite. Dude, you're awesome. Anthracite. Okay. Anthracite. God. UTL giving them a basic breakdown, saying the videos will be available on diplomunion.com. UTL will upload the uncommented version of this replay, so you can feel free to go there and download it, take a look at it, take your hand at casting. Who cares? Go ahead and tell me what I'm doing wrong, because I know I'm not perfect. And we're gonna do a final attack here and sort of end things. I'll let you watch that. But I want to mention, guys, diplomunion.com. Go ahead, make a profile on there. It's a lot of fun. A lot of different forum subjects you can talk about. I'd love to see more people in the Azeroth Wars Legacy Reborn section. Go ahead and post questions there. If you want to put my name in the title, I will make sure that I answer you. I always appreciate any feedback I get and any opportunity to interact with my audience. It's so much fun doing this stuff. And let's get the word out. Let's talk about this map. Let's tell our friends. Let's buy Warcraft 3 for a buddy for his birthday. He's like, what the hell is this, man? I used to have this like 4 years ago. I've already played the single player campaign. Why would you get this for me? And you tell them right to their face. You say, Azeroth Wars. That's why. Join me. Join me for the epic battles, and together we shall rule the world! Except Pandaria, which is actually taken up by Outland instead. There's no more room on this map, guys. We can't add Pandaria. It's not going to happen. Oh, I'm just going to kill off some things here. Feeling pretty good with our 6-8. Everything's it. Our range is 7-8. Our melee is 6-8. That puts our melee at 19 armor, guys. That's why they don't die, okay? Abominations? Yeah, cool. Lots of health. Awesome. But I was about to say they don't have as much armor, but I don't know what they would have if they were at 8. Thought they were. I'm going to drop a bunch of landmines. I didn't really experiment with these Dwarven Engineers too much. I was for a more mobile and attacking force rather than the bunkering force. If you want to go for a bunker yellow, you just go ahead and upgrade. Where's the lumber? Where's the lumber, guys? You just go ahead here and you upgrade the building armor, you upgrade your engineers, you go ahead and get mortar teams again, siege tanks as well for blocking off things, because since siege tanks are considered a building, even though they move, units will not attack them. So you can block off an area and the units will just mill around in front of your siege tanks while they try to get to your actual units. And that poor lonely gyrocopter just doing absolutely nothing. UTL lost a couple spearmen. But like I said, and these dwarven keep towers, you can build tons of those. The engineers will throw down lots and lots of landmines. And probably dark iron as well, since they have the ability to summon stuff. You could very effectively just keep pumping stuff out to hold a position. But I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to bunker. I wanted to attack. I want to show the dwarves could lead the charge. We see lots of... Actually... doing tons of damage. Look at all these skeletons, man. They're crazy. Greater Dark Minions. That's goddamn Sylvanas. Every time she kills a unit, it comes back as that. Ugh. Axis left the game. Threw it. Oh, it was a connection error. That's actually pretty sad. And we're gonna see me do a goodbye Magni. Killing Deathrock. Killing off all the things. Balnazar rolls Lordaeron. Yes, he does. GG. GG indeed, Axis. GG. Summoning some workers to distract me. No, don't kill me. I'm fine. And boot to the head. Meanwhile, our town is under attack. No one killed that rock golem all game. Does that rock golem doesn't get killed all game? That's unheard of. What the fudge? All right, so now we're playing as me, and we're gonna see UTL leaves the game as well. And at this point, it always feels weird to be the last person in here, doesn't it? Doesn't it feel really weird? We're gonna slow it down to half speed. It feels so weird because I'm like, do I say GG to myself or do I just go? Okay, I just go. We're going to look at the scores. UTL far and away ahead. Units produced, 588. He kills almost twice that number. I produced 364. Not quite as impressive a ratio, I would have to say. But, you know, if you kill more than you make, I'm going to go ahead and say you're doing a good job. Unless you're red or orange even, in which case, go ahead and summon all you want. It's fine. Units killed goes dark green, red, me. Wow, light blue. Purple. Purple killed a lot of stuff. I'm impressed. Heroes killed. 24 heroes killed by UTL, guys. That's messed up. That's messed up. It's really awful, that speed aura that he gets. Anyway, okay, so today we've talked about yellow. We've talked about the fact that you don't have to be a defensive yellow. You can be an offensive yellow as long as you're aware of where healing is available. Those wells of health were super, super good for me. I'm not sure I could have continued to fight as long as I did without a crown. If you can aim a hero that has a crown and steal it, it's very, very good. I want to talk about the Griffin Mastery. The other one is the Dark Iron Mastery and the Gnomish Mastery. I didn't get a chance to look at those. I'll try them out. I'll talk about them in a later video, but this is going to be our yellow tutorial. We've seen that early game you want to get down and help dark green as quickly as possible. Even feed him some money if you have to, because frankly, his units are much more effective against teal's units than yours are early game. Once you get that group of mortar teams, that's it. That is what you are going to be able to do in that fight. Mortar teams, some riflemen, and your heroes. Go. I mean, save some money if you want to put a boot and ring on your hero, that's fine. But you want to get down, you want to help him clear out Blackrock, push in as quickly as possible, because you don't know whether the North Alliance or the undead / demons are going to be attacking you. As soon as you are done, you want to push up. You do not want to give them time to consolidate and build up and upgrade. You want to push as yellow, because if you can get your heroes high enough, they are devastating. We've also talked about the fact that you can go to Northrend to get Brawn. Just take Muradin, put some boots and a ring on him, run him up with a few warriors, try to take that control point, and then have a town portal ready so you can just pop right out. But at the same time, see, that's the thing. It's 300 gold for that town portal, and it's only 200 gold to res your heroes. But it's always better to have your heroes up and fighting for longer if possible. So you make the choice. Do you want to sacrifice them? You can res them both. It's not a problem. And we saw that Magni does an amazing Stomp ultimate ability, which will clear out most ranged units. So if you're having a problem with your opponent having lots of necromancers, dryads, archers, whatever, I mean, honestly, I think that what Magnite did there would wipe out an entire light blue army like that. Not a problem at all. Like, really unfair. Okay, so thank you all for joining me. This has been Azothan's Azeroth Wars. We've done a tutorial for yellow, and hopefully we can get one out for orange. And I'm just gonna cast some other people's games tutorials for pink and gray. I don't know pink and gray guys at all. Teal as well, but I would like to cast some actual games at some point this week. I feel like I've been on a break for too long. Too many tutorials. I want to watch some pros kick ass. And speaking of pros, there's going to be a game at 11:30 a.m. Pacific West Coast time. I'm going to host it. You can see the information on diplomunion.com. There is a waiting list, but if you sign up, you will get to be in this game. It is basically going to be a pros game. I want to cast the best pros game I can find. Last time fell through because I didn't give enough people enough time, but I gave them like a week and a half notice this time instead of 2 days. So, 11:30 a.m., go to diplomunion.com, make an account, go ahead and comment on the Organizing a Pros game thread in the Azeroth Wars Legacy Reborn forum. I will put your name down. You list 3 races that you want to play, and we can even have multiple games going, guys. I don't mind. If we get enough people up and you know you're good enough, you can just, if you don't get in the first one, go ahead and make a second one, or you'll join the second game. I'm sure there'll be multiple games, but I'll be casting those to show what this map really looks like at the tip-top shape, tip-top performance. I think that's it. Guys. I'm so happy to have done my first cast since getting back from Tahoe. I'm so happy that you guys are loving this stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and put it up, and go ahead and follow me on Facebook. It's Azothan. Twitter, same thing, at Azothan. That's about it, guys. That's about it. And I'm going to wish you all a very happy farewell. Also, one more thing. I have special guests in my Diablo and Warcraft series this week. I have very, very special guests. So go ahead and check out Walkin' on Moonwells and Bane of the Desert for the Diablo and Warcraft series. And I'll leave you with that little tantalizing hint. Talk to you later, guys. I hope you enjoyed the game, and you'll see some more this week. Later.